I didn't sleep at
I
a
have
good time.
talked to
Becca
her.
had an HOH.
Yeah.
HOH.
I've been up
HOH.
since 3 this morning.
Yippee! Been up since 6. I saw horses today. I pet a horse
Oh,
for
that's
the
neat.
first time.
I love horses.
They're
A musume.
gross. Like, yeah, it was nice that they let me pet them, but overall, they're just sort of like, I'll never get the episode of Dirty Jobs where they show what a horse milker does. And by the way, there's not milk. They don't get milk from horses. That's something else, man. But yeah.
Oh, you mean glue? When they make them into glue, right?
Honestly, we drove all the way out to Wellington. For those who don't know, in the great state of Florida, Wellington is the polo capital of the world, and there's a lot of horse stuff going, a lot of horsing around, if you will, and and we passed by what I thought was an Elmer's truck. It was a Sherman Williams, which, you know, I'm pretty sure they only sell paint, hopefully, crossing my fingers. I'm pretty sure they don't sell glue. I think.
No, they sell paint.
Okay. So yeah, no horses were turned into glue today.
Today.
Yeah, that I'm aware of. I'm just getting the link sent around. Has anyone pet a horse recently?
I've had a baby donkey and a baby goat.
That doesn't
Not
count.
recently.
It doesn't count. Kill yourself. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Don't. No. Mitchell, if you had to shoot one, a goat or a horse, who would you shoot?
I like goat.
I understand.
All right, because no, I don't have a reason. Actually, I don't.
Don't explain it. Don't explain
You
it.
didn't ask for a reason.
It makes better air if you never explain why.
All right, great.
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
Yeah, this is great audio. Great audio right here. All right. I was gonna yap about how I've gone through the Digimon rabbit hole recently, but everything's been sent, so I don't need to do that now.
Now, see, what happens is you do that on stream.
Hey, I'd like to take a moment. I've been going through Digimon Time Strangers. I don't collect...
Yeah.
I don't even catch them all in Pokemon, but I've been obsessed with trying to get every single Digimon in Time Strangers. And it's not like... It's almost gacha levels of obsession.
Yeah.
Thank God I haven't actually spent real-world money. I lied. I paid for the DLC that makes it easier to collect XP items. I'm a fraud.
Oh.
You fucking whore.
And then I bought the regular DLC so I could get more Digimon. I'm a monster.
Boosh, DM?
Yes.
Your stream is labeled episode 2.
What the fuck? Alright, let's edit that. And then resend that link.
That's right. We've restarted the entire campaign back to episode 2. That's right, baby. We're doing it all over again.
Yeah, it all sucked, so we had to do.
Yeah, it sucked so much. So you might be wondering if you were here last week, as I'm fucking resending the link again.
I don't know
I
if it
thought
needs
it
to be
was
sent
just
again. I could be wrong.
I thought that how do I put it? I had typed in 21 and that it was simply just cutting it off. But no, I was wrong. I was just wrong.
I've been there.
Yeah. But yeah, man, as I am sending this out again, I'm just gonna resend it on Blue Sky. I have more followers on Blue Sky anyway. I don't even know why I bought. The only reason I ever posted to Twitter is because fucking they don't have, YouTube has like that easy button, you know, where it's like, oh, click on this to send it to Twitter, and that's fine. But there isn't one for Blue Sky yet, which, you know, they have it for fucking Snapchat. What the fuck, man? Anyway,
It's been around for a bit, so.
I guess. Anyway, we're here. It's another episode of the Miami Mayhem.
Final
Gosh.
episode, even.
Yep, we had to do it again. Why?
Because
Because it was
we
bad.
were all shit.
We were all shit. We were running late. I was tired. You know, Martin might have said something racially charged. No.
As far as I'm concerned, last week never happened.
Yeah, Mitchell wasn't there.
That's the real reason, actually, that we're redoing it.
Yeah, I'm like, Mitchell needed to be here for this very important episode.
There was something wrong.
But not Steph, apparently.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I came first, so.
technically, not in my life, but physically in this world, yes.
Correct.
Actually, I remember I actually talked about this with Steph. I'm like, how did you feel about last week's episode? And she's like, and I'm like, you're right.
I was okay with some of the things that happened, but we did kind of end on a, what are we actually going to do?
Yeah. Also, I'm just, you know, Mitchell, you're a good boy. You finished updating your sheet before the game. And we did fix that one thing you were having an issue with for you on your sheet. So you're a good boy. Steph, why are the Summers kids always good at updating their sheets on time? But Martin, Danny, and Becca are so bad at it.
Hey, the only thing I didn't need to do, the only thing I didn't have was my feet, because honestly, I none of the feats really interested me.
It's okay.
I just have no regrets.
All I have are reasons, and none of them are excuses.
I still don't think that's
Also,
whatever.
Also, Danny, that's even more rude. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I worked hard making all them feet for you.
He couldn't make cunning combat be applied to heavy melee weapons.
Yep.
Well, just not a lot of them really worked for ARGOLI. Like, I could have done Cunning Strike, like Sprinkles did, if it weren't for the fact that I got freaking 8 strength for some reason.
Yeah.
All about guns now. This Sprinkles is going to be a gun dog from now on.
Gun dog.
Which is sick.
Yeah.
Gun dog.
I need more guns before we do anything else.
Excuses.
Yep.
I could also, we could also trade around gear a bit. I don't know. You could get a medium weapon.
Give me all your light things and all your guns.
Just, I think Sprinkles has the heaviest armor in the. Actually, has like heavy armor. Actually, no, it's either you and our goalie have heavy
No,
armor.
not anymore for me. I don't know when I did, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of my rubber armor, so I've just been rocking a medium,
Okay.
if that.
If that's the case, Sprinkles, I think, is the has the heaviest armor, so just attaching a tater ton to his back and making him a dog tank seems pretty good. Make this bitch into a real life Digimon.
Does the tater ton actually work for that though? Oh yeah, it is a dex weapon.
Yeah.
Katie's been using it just because Katie's been the best shot so far.
Yeah, but it's your thing.
Yeah. You also have feats that let you do it better than Sprinkles, technically.
Yeah, so I'll get a different gun.
Yeah.
It's like the difference between me and Argoli and Ken. Like, yeah, Argoli somehow has the raw attack damage, but Ken has like 50 damage ticks.
All right.
Yay.
So once he gets that hit, he just deletes something.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
So, let's do a quick recap of what actually happened last time in episode 20.
Yeah.
You guys went into the sewer. There were some gross roach guys fucking doing hard drugs. And you distracted them by saying, "Oh, look, this guy's trying to usurp your throne, Mr. Roach King." Oh yeah, before that, you guys talked to a very friendly shark named Johnny Tidal Wave. He was cool. He told you about the roach people. You met the roach people, or you saw them from a distance. They were smoking hard drugs. And
We all said fuck that.
yeah, you said fuck that. Trick them into a little civil war. Managed to find what was blocking the sewers. It was
more like an execution, to be fair.
Yeah. You saw what was blocking the sewers. It was a big giant mutant frog thing. And you managed to kill its babies and then the creature itself. Sprinkles did get eaten by it, but he got better. And you guys have come back to the surface. It has been at least a good 8 hours. And for some reason, the storm has not hit yet. I will let you know right now. In your room that you have just to get, I'm sorry, let me rephrase here. Here's the update you get. Pascal has been checking the weather radar that you guys have. The storm hasn't moved. It maybe moved like a little bit from when it was supposed to start moving towards the shore, and then it hasn't moved since. It got a little bit closer, but it has not
moved 1 pixel.
Literally. Where some of the outer bands that, the outer bands that dissolve into little small storms have been coming and hitting Miami gently. There's like a little bit of rain, but not enough for, the storm of all storms to, be wrecking things here. I will also note that the conductor who you caught multiple episodes ago is still in prison in your glass tomb, from what you can see.
As far as we can tell.
Yes. Juanita did not. Juanita only did stick around for maybe 10 minutes before getting bored and going to work on cool shit or stuff she considers to be cool shit.
Yeah. When would we have noticed that she wasn't there anymore?
When you entered the room that you put him in, and she wasn't
there.
there.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And
Oh, jeez.
when you saw her actually wandering the mall on a hoverboard, not like an actual hoverboard, but the ones from like 2015 with the one wheel.
Oh.
Damn.
She's not very good at it.
Probably center of gravity's probably a little out of whack.
Oh yeah,
with the
definitely.
big turtle back.
Yep.
The big turtle shell.
Every time she looks like she's about to fall on her back, she doesn't, and it's kind of surprising.
Well, upon seeing the old lady doing sick tricks, ARGOLI immediately starts making his way over to the... What do we call that? The computer room? I'm calling it the computer room. I guess it is the computer room. Security. I come breaking in. It's like,
Fucking little
conductor?
sucker.
What?
Just fucking little sucker-headed thing.
Yeah.
Kick it. Just drop kick it across the room.
Is he still here?
Yep, he's still here.
Really?
Yep. He's in his glass container. What do you want?
Great.
I'm sorry. I think I had a weird sense of like deja vu thing going. All right, cool. You're still here.
Yep. Yeah, I am. What about it?
Clarification, DM. We've sat here for like 5 hours now, expecting it to have touched down like 3 hours ago. Yeah.
You were
Give
gone.
or take.
Yeah, it was more so. It would have started when you were gone. Like an hour before you got back. But for whatever reason. And I'm going to say.
So go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Real quick question for the players here.
Yes.
So you guys are going to interrogate your little squid friend here, formerly known as the conductor. What is like? Would you have gone to do that early on when you got back, or would you have tried to rest from all the fighting you have done today? You know.
Well, if the storm was supposed to have started before we even got back, that would raise Katie's suspicion, so she would want to go and talk to him right away.
Okay.
I'm guessing, if this was the case and we just came back and saw Juanita just kind of hoverboarding, yeah, we probably would go to talk to him right away.
Oh yeah,
the timeline of things is a little fuzzy
you know,
for
I'll
me.
handle the dude. I'll handle the dog stuff later. Yeah, no. It is conductor time. So, he's sitting in the tube board. What do you do with this guy?
I imagine.
I think you cut out.
Doctor? And he just goes, yeah. Oh, did we break?
Did you break? I don't think I broke. I'm still here.
No. I meant me and Becca because internet.
Yeah, you cut out for like 10 seconds for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you cut out for a little bit.
Okay, well we can hear you again. What are you asking this loser?
Well, I imagine what happened is ARGOLI and everyone realizing what happened went in, broke in. It's like, is he still here? What happened? Is anyone guarding this place? That is just that it's just the conductor sitting in his little snow globe.
Yeah, he's like, well, that lady got bored about a few hours ago, and now I'm here. Stuck in your Little orb of glass.
Whew. Good, you're still here. That's fantastic.
Hey, it's not like
All
I
right.
can go anywhere.
Then do you know why the storm seems to be delayed?
Oh, I wish
What do you know?
Hello, Sprinkles. What happened?
See, I know I've been here the whole time.
It just came in really loud on my end.
Yeah. So Sprinkles, you peeked the mic for a moment. Could you please repeat that?
I am. Tell us everything you know. I added to that.
Starting where? You want me to tell you my life story or something?
Can you give me the Cliff Notes version? I'm fascinated by it, but I also want to know why, the storm that, you know how storms sometimes form and then hit, and this one's not doing that?
It's not hitting.
No, sir, it ain't no hitting.
I wish I could have told. I wish I could tell. I've been hearing rain outside, and I've been in a windowless room for hours. So,
DM, is the snow globe like attached to anything, or could we roll it out into the main mall area?
Technically is sort of attached to the floor here.
Cool.
It is something you'll have to unweld to the floor later.
Is there a roll Katie can make to see if he's hiding something from us?
Roll insight.
Sounds like an insight or persuasion. Yeah, insight.
Yep.
A 15. A big 1-5.
You can't really tell right now.
He's cagey, but he's probably always been.
Cockroaches.
Like I'm sorry, repeat.
It is Katie just going, we could leave him to the cocaine cockroaches.
There's cocaine cockroaches.
Oh yeah, we had to pass by them while unclogging the pipes. They're real freaky.
I think some of them might be on meth.
Well, meth and
What's a
cocaine are
meth?
two very different drugs.
All about it.
Indeed, that is why I mentioned that I believe some of them could be on it.
Look, I'm gonna go back to the dog who can talk. Tell him my backstory. Because I do not care about the roaches. Like, at all. So. I was a former junker gang leader. Like, we would go to the junkyard and we'd make cool stuff from it. And we kept seeing the train go by every once in a while. So I took over that. And then the folks from Providence came by and offered ancient tech to me. And I couldn't say no to that. So now I'm here. Well, I was in a big metal suit until you put me into this orb. Is this a fucking snow globe?
I guess. There's a really big orb. Plus we'll need it later.
Any other questions?
Do you know why the storm is being delayed?
I don't know. It might be something up with fucking Dubious's machine. He said... I never really fully trusted the guy with how on top of, all the ancient tech that he had to use. But, like, he seemed decent enough, but he's kind of a stooge.
ARGOLI still doesn't remember this guy, by the way. Still not clicking. This is Dr. Dubious here. He's just built everything for you guys, huh?
I mean, yeah, he worked for some guy called Frankenbeast, and then he died, and then Frankenbeast died, and Providence found him, and now he works for us.
ARGOLI squints and is like, yeah, we were the ones that got Frankenbeast. I don't remember Dubious, he says, turning to the others.
Ken, you remember it's the guy that you hit once, and he just started crying?
Yeah, that guy. That guy was a bitch.
Good one.
So, do you want to know anything else? Like, it's gonna do you any good or something like that?
So this storm, it was being controlled by a monster? Like,
Yeah,
is it just surrounding the monster at all times?
Yeah, pretty much. There's some mega mutant out in the middle of the Atlantic that Providence has been aware of for a while now. Sleeps about wakes up every 20 years, makes its march around the Gulf of Mexico, and then goes back to sleep. And the good old boys of Providence, and using some Frankenbeast technology, we were able to get fly out one of those little helmets onto its brain and control it that way. So I can get out after I answer all the questions, yeah?
No.
Yeah, not happening.
Well, what's in it for me if I answer any more questions?
You get to
What do you
live.
do?
Oh, I get to live. Wow, that sounds real good. But how do you guys know that you're gonna live? Like, they'll come after me. They'll send somebody.
And
Well,
you
it'll be
don't
early
know if
enough.
that somebody will be someone to save or kill you.
Well, why do you think I'm telling you the information now? It's, if there's a chance that they kill me, then, at least I did some good before I died.
What?
Look, I know they're assholes, but they're rich. They got so much ancient tech. They don't know what to fucking do with all this shit.
But you're saying if they kill you, then they're not going to give you that stuff anyway.
Well, yeah, I've already fucked up and already got myself caught. They could, come and spare me, or they think I'm useful because I know how to use the ancient tech. Do you even know what
Wait a
Providence
minute.
does? Have you ever encountered any of them before?
A lot, actually.
Yes.
Like before, we were aware of y'all.
We infiltrated one of their main bases.
You infiltrated our base?
Indeed. We
Something
even
about a
got
girl's
within
name?
about 10 feet of your leader.
Wow, you guys are good. How'd you do that?
Girls' night.
Interesting. Can I have you roll wisdom saving throws?
Oh, that's fun.
Hilariously
All of
enough,
us?
I think
All
the
of
only
you.
person. Wait, hold on a minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not. Well, Danny, that's not good. Mine isn't that great either.
Real quick, what is it? What are they trying to do?
It looks like he's writing something, but he's not touching anything. And you're wondering, like, what is he writing with?
Okay, because I was asking mostly because if it's something affecting us, like if it's to put to sleep.
It is mostly for trying to notice things.
It's like a
Okay.
pseudo insight, but
Yeah, it's a
my
pseudo
insight's the
insight
same anyway.
perception.
So
Yeah, like I can't really give you more details without spoiling things.
yes. Sprinkles,
I think
you did.
Katie,
Okay.
I think it's funny that it's like Katie's like, oh yeah, we did it. Why? Girls' night. Literally nothing else.
Yep, no other reason. Yeah,
They've got no clue on
yeah.
how or why. Just girls' night.
Yeah, no, I've heard of these guys before. Up north, they got a chapter. They got some chapters all over Florida, mostly. Uh, something
there's
about rich people wanted
there's
to. Some old
good.
world rich people who wanted to take over the wasteland, doing a kind of not very good job of it, honestly.
There's been a fair few of those for all sorts of reasons. That said, no, they're all over Florida.
Well, yeah, we're only like a chapter. You know,
Fuck me.
Guys, we might have a bigger problem now.
what?
I thought it was just the one. You all
I can't
hungered up on
handle
a big
more
old tower? Sorry.
I can't handle more problems.
I mean, look. Yeah, you thought Ford Flagler's like the overall leader here? Like he made Providence? Have you met the guy or heard him talk?
And we got a
I have.
recording of him.
Guy's never had an idea in his life. Well, other than, hiring a bunch of already prominent gang leaders to help run his army. And rewarding us with ancient tech or whatever the fuck we want.
Look, I just figured it was just him because he just came directly from the Venetians and all that. So he just had all that tech and the connections. So yeah, no, I thought it was him. Great. Our goalie just kind of paces over to the computer. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like some old world rich people or whatever. There's Flagler over here, his daddy runs most of Florida. Or at least is responsible of the chapters in Florida.
In Florida.
Yeah, the state, like the peninsula we're on.
You are saying that Providence expands beyond Florida?
Well, yeah, there's usually one in most major cities, but a lot of rich people loved Florida back in the day for some reason.
Hey guys,
Further.
I think this just got a whole lot bigger than we expected.
Yeah. I'm a little spooked. Our goalie's just checking a map now. It's like every major city? What? We don't even have a map that expands outside of Miami.
Haven't you used the web? Is your internet
No.
garbage?
Our goalie pulls out his own laptop. I can only get like a cooking website with this thing.
My Wi-Fi has been trying to connect ever since I got here.
Man, this place sucks. At Providence, we got great internet. We have some parts of YouTube still working.
What's a YouTube?
Oh. You gotta look up this video of this fucking prairie dog. It's got like dramatic music, and he turns to the camera. It's really funny.
Wow, that's a beautiful looking dog.
I mean, ARGOLI attempts to type in prairie dog.
It loads and then says connection not found.
Oh, hell, he got me excited.
It does say you're connected to the Wi-Fi, but it also says you don't have internet.
Oh, hang on. Does a couple of reboots, does a restart,
It doesn't.
Has to like re-punch in everything,
Yeah.
and then eventually just pulls up the food website. It's just food.com.
Yep.
It just has like a picture of a can. Oh, I think it had a recipe before. That's weird. Yeah, whatever. We're getting distracted. Why would Providence not let the monster go then? Is it just still asleep? Is it just stuck?
Man, if something's wrong with the fucking monster, the monster might have probably figured out how to fucking get the thing out of its head, or there's something wrong with the fucking machine.
Isn't it supposed to be like a zombie though? I thought those things only worked on zombies.
That's the thing. It wasn't a zombie, but we got it to still work.
Like this.
Yeah.
Right. Is there anything you can do to stop this thing?
Things like mountain. That thing's like skyscraper size. And fuck no. That thing's huge.
Right.
We had to fly. We flew a drone into its ear.
Right.
Put it in that way. And then the drone exploded. Right as we put it on the brain directly.
Do you think that might have caused the monster to go wrong, but potentially having something explode near its brain?
Nah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, can you give us 1 second as I huddle everyone up away from him for a quick second? All right,
just outside, guys. Basically.
Team huddle.
Yeah. All right, guys. 1, this is getting bigger than any of us expected. So let's all try to not fucking panic. And 2, at this point, do we even need him, or can I just, and then he motions to his bat.
Can I eat him? Sorry, what?
Or that.
I feel like we could get a lot of info from him still, if he is willing. And he seems to be surprisingly willing right now. But
I think at this point he's just what's the word? He just goes to the highest bidder. So if we can be the quote unquote highest bidder, he'll tell us whatever the hell we want to know.
Yeah, the thing is we don't have much to bid.
So far about this. Could Katie make a basic intelligence check to kind of like, I guess, process and figure things out, like possible outcomes or
yes,
options?
I'll allow it. Roll me a straight intelligence check.
Computing. Oh god.
That looks like a 6.
Katie's just gonna she just has the sad colors and just like, I have insufficient data to process any of this.
Yeah. It looks like you're about to go through your memory banks and then an update occurs and you just go black for a little bit.
Katie, our goalie just kind of like taps her cheek lightly to try to like jostle her. You all right?
Her little eyes flash open. Just sorry.
The
my
Windows
system was updating.
Yeah, the Windows startup noise plays and
the original Windows startup.
The
Oh, that's a nice sound. I guess that was a good thing that just happened.
Apologies. I was updating and rebooting. I have not lost any of my storage or memory, though I can't say with certainty. I do not have enough information to properly process any of it to figure out any options we may have. We need more.
Just sucks because it's at the other end of the city. We can't really just look just outside, or ARGOLI looks up at the sunroof that's still covered. It still sounds like downpour right now. Yeah.
It sounds like drizzle. Like there'll be periods where it rains pretty hard for a little bit, and then it stops. Like nothing more than that right now.
It's not like we can look across the town to see if we can find out anything from here.
I would like to go back into the room and not demand, but tell him that he should tell her everything he knows about what's going on and stuff with the storm. Because the more she knows, the more likelihood that everyone, including him, is going to survive this.
I do. So you go in and you tell him that. And he winces and he goes, well, if it means I get to live. What do you want to know?
I need to know everything that you know about what's going on with this monster and what the original plan was.
Oh, well. Gosh, what was the original plan? That's real fun. There's the whole, take over Miami. First, what used to be a major financial powerhouse of the old world. There's that. Organize local gangs underneath our banner, which has gone okay at best. Oh, okay, until you guys decide to fucking throw a hissy fit about it.
Y'all have been trying to enslave all.
Well, yeah, we need labor.
All of us.
Yeah. So.
Good in the past.
Like, what? You want me to apologize or something?
Yes.
On a lot of things,
I need more
actually.
information so I can better process the avenues we can take in order to mitigate damages and try to save everybody. And because you're here in the mall, that includes you.
Fine. Fine. If it means I get to live. Alright. So, initial plan was to take over everything, put everything under Providence rule. Obviously the hurricane was going to be, a big thing to help reset things around here for the folks who, were showing a little too much force like yourselves. Great equalizer, if you will. Providence would be perfectly protected from the hurricane, and then you guys would be hopefully wiped out. Looks like you've actually protected yourself pretty good in the nice little shelter you made for yourselves, which, surprised you guys haven't gotten attacked in the meantime, but I guess we had our own shit to worry about. There was the whole thing about him wanting to get his dog back, which he squints all 6 of his eyes and he looks at Sprinkles, is like, dang, you look familiar.
Yep. But, I don't know what happened to my owner, but...
Were you, cryo-frozen or something? Or are you mortal or some shit?
Listen, we're asking the questions here.
Alright. Oh god, what else going on? In terms of the big mutant thing, I mean, yeah, we were gonna send it back into the ocean and use that as a way to help the other chapters of Providence get what they want. nothing like another apocalypse to help, make things easier to conquer. And especially if you get to hoard all the resources and whatnot.
Y'all are sick, you know that?
No, I thought it was a pretty good plan, honestly. But you guys have certainly taught me the errors of my ways.
Liar.
You lie like a rug.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
You think I'm a liar? Would a liar have told you all of this and have pretended that this prison was still intact for the last 10 minutes? And also pretend like he was in the room after he set up a hologram device to make it look like the room was perfectly okay in the first place?
I don't know. Would a liar do that?
Oh, goddamn! I stepped in
He's
something.
immediately checking.
Oh yeah,
He's immediately gonna try tracking.
Katie, you put your hand onto the glass orb, and it goes right through and through his face. And you can feel, well, obviously you can't really feel broken glass, but you can definitely tell he found a way to break the glass.
Alright. Perception. Is he here?
Roll me, roll me survival, actually.
Boy. Oh, this one's a 19.
Alright. So the illusion turns off, and it looks, this room's a fucking mess.
Oh, so the whole room is just destroyed now, basically?
A bit. You can tell that there was an air vent that was broken, and looks like he might have escaped out of that and has, has made his escape. Yeah, I actually kept. It's actually like a. Do you know what a telecommunication is or whatever? It's basically like a phone call. Oh, you're good? Okay. Well, look at you. You're so smart. Not. Yeah, I escaped like an hour ago. I'm on my way back to Providence.
Why are you even telling us this then?
Oh, because you're gonna die. Or if you win, I'll just join you guys. It's a win-win.
I've already told
he had
them
no
that.
loyalty.
Already told them that you've told us everything, and they're gonna kill you the second you get there.
Yeah, they're not gonna believe you. Also, I have another mech suit around here somewhere.
They're not gonna believe your boss's own dog.
Wait, you're the boss's dog?
Our girl just kind of turns to Sprinkles.
You're going through a tunnel.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're so hard to hear.
I'm in a dilapidated building. I guess the roof is metal.
Our goalie's trying to find the telecommunication.
Yeah, it looks like he has a phone, a smartphone with with a face cam on that was being covered up by the illusion that he put inside of the snow globe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our girlie picks up and turns it off before Sprinkles says more.
I'll show him.
Well, they know you're here now. Or going to.
Any of this extra information helped with perhaps Katie getting another role?
Yes. And you can roll with advantage.
For intelligence. Woohoo!
while you're rolling, Argoli's gonna continue with, well,
I rolled a 14 twice. What the fuck? Does anybody else want to help because they know that she's actively processing what's going on?
Argoli's mentally freaking out over the fact that Providence is basically gonna make their way over here to get Sprinkles now. But if anyone else is willing to help at the moment, or I could, it's fine. Do I need to roll anything, or do I just say help?
Could make it a group DC check.
I'm actually
Everybody
going
works
to
together.
move on.
Yeah.
Because as soon as, you see that the room's a mess, Sativa, pokes through the door. It's like, oh gosh, this place is a mess. Is it a mess, or does it always look like this? There's glass on the floor. You should watch out for that.
Yeah, no, this isn't. This wasn't supposed to be like this. Sativa, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, no, there's a messenger here. There's like a little drone.
What?
Yeah.
Argoli comes out.
It's made out of gold.
Made out of gold?
Yeah, there's a lady talking out of it. It has a lady voice.
Argoli has kind of breaks into a cold sweat a little bit. That's
Katie will go out there.
Good news. That's actually good news, I guess, Argoli says under his breath, following with slowly.
Yeah, Katie will go out and greet the gold drone.
So you guys leave the room, and there is a drone, clearly from the Venetians. And it has a holographic projection face of the Venetian Queen coming out of it, very Star Wars-esque, if you will. Very
Sure.
Obi-Wan, you're my only hope, sort of coded. So she starts speaking. Is K-83 or the others there? They seem like they're the ones who are actually in charge.
Katie will pipe up, just, hello!
Oh.
How are the robots?
We're rebuilding our forces, but we've noticed that the storm hasn't actually hit. Which makes me believe this is the perfect opportunity for us to strike.
They are aware that we have all hunkered down.
I've also noticed that storm hasn't moved for the past few hours. I think there's something up with their machine that's controlling whatever they're using to make the storm.
Argoli whispers to the others, should we tell her that it's not a machine, or...
Yeah, probably. Might be good information.
You guys want Katie to tell her?
Yes.
Alright, then Katie will fill her in on what we've learned.
Or at least just the monster part. A building-sized monster.
Oh. That's a lot.
Or at least according to the conductor, anyway.
Yeah, just everything we've learned from the conductor before he decided to, spring himself.
Wait, you had one of his lieutenants and you lost him?
We were taking care of a plumbing problem.
Okay, well, this wouldn't be the first time you guys fuck things up. But it won't be the last. Because I think we should kick his ass while he's not looking. It's the perfect opportunity. I can provide support with my robots. But do you guys have a battle plan yourselves?
currently still trying to process the information to figure out what avenues we can take.
Like, you went to his base. What do you remember from the base?
It is a sweatshop.
Where was the sweatshop?
She thinks for a minute and goes, "Can I interface with the drone to send you the recordings?"
You may. On the left, there should be a USB port.
She will do that.
Is it USB-C? It only takes USB-C.
Katie will still
might have
send
an
the
adapter.
information.
There might be an adapter here somewhere.
Using an adapter. You were... No, I'm kidding. You plug it in, it downloads the footage, and it's like... fast forwarding through everything. Okay, it's somewhere underground. Somewhere in the basement level, that's fine.
Katie basically gave her the entire infiltration from getting in to finding her way out.
It's not the entire map schematics, but it's how to get to the top, basically.
I think our best plan is to cause some sort of distraction around the tower. And then while they're busy dealing with that, we release the prisoners, start some sort of slave revolt, and then use that to take care of our enemy.
What do you guys think?
I think the only problem is how long are they delaying the storm? Are you able to see the storm from over there?
Yes, actually. I have territories in the South Beach area. We've been keeping an eye on the storm. You know... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting analogly, if you will. With telescopes. The storm hasn't moved very much at all. It moved about, a little bit closer for about 10 minutes, and then it stopped after there was a big flash of lightning sort of towards the epicenter. We're not sure what's going on, but if we have an opportunity, since the storm has stopped, I think we should take it. Also, if they are controlling the storm somehow with some sort of device, then this is the perfect opportunity to nab the device.
Assuming it's even capable of properly controlling it. But yeah, you're right. So it seems like the conductor escaped his way through the sewers. Some of us can try to catch him down there, but he might have already made it halfway through Miami at this point. Some of us could try tracking him down, or we could all just try meeting up there. As for an actual battle plan,
we could use the sewers to get back there, and hopefully, run into him.
So we need a proper distraction, because sneaking in from underneath sounds great and everything, but they'll still have plenty of guards on hand if you sneak from underneath. Do you have anything to distract the guards on the surface? Like, I can only do so much with my robots. Do you have your own forces?
We have those who are willing over here. We have there are probably some errant members of the fire arena still around. We have Papa Triple Pump over here. Somewhere. Does everyone from the mall here, or there's still like half of us hunkered down right now?
So everyone
Truth be
is.
told, I don't think a good portion of these people are combat ready at all.
No. That's why I said anyone willing.
You have some big heavy hitters. You got Buffet, which I want to say Ignacio is a fighter, but we all know he's more of a lover. You have oh my gosh, what was his name?
We have Wake, we have
Wake.
Scooter sometimes.
Wake, Scooter, your Gators,
The rats.
the Gators. You have some people from Neo Havana who are willing to fight. You have some people in the mall who are willing to fight.
We could try getting in touch with the folks of Wynn and people up north, but we have not been in contact for a while.
Would Queen here be willing to help supply some extra weapons?
She's like, we don't have anything to spare. The last fight took a lot from us. And most of our ancient tech wasn't weapons. The only real weapons we have are the robots themselves.
Fair enough.
Roll me intelligence group check this time around.
Okay.
And I will toss ideas for a less lethal distraction for you. And if someone could roll
please
for...
roll high. Someone please roll high.
If someone could also roll... Also, Argoli, you rolled a save, not straight intelligence.
Oh.
If someone could also roll for Aurelia. Okay, that's,
There we go, 19.
yeah, 19. 12. You know, it's in character.
Yeah.
Alright.
That 4 is Aurelia, and the 19 was me.
Alright, 20. 22.
I was also going to bring up the university, but they're not much in the way of fighters as well. Although I do remember asking them to if they might be able to come up with some ideas, at least some broad ideas way back when.
Yeah.
But that was also under the context of it being way before or way after the hurricane actually hit. So
Yeah. What you have done by cutting off the university is you've diminished a lot of their, some of their resource.
R&D.
Yeah, their R&D, if you will.
Okay.
And you've definitely cut them off from Dr. Dan Marino's healing technology that they have made, so. And
right.
so I'm also going to state right now with a total of, and that is 46. Okay. I will give you one
Sounds
idea. You didn't quite make the 50 DC I was gonna give you here.
Mm-hmm.
But unless you guys are willing to spend an inspiration to reroll.
I could have Aurelia do that
Alright.
since she
Okay.
rolled a
I feel
4.
like
Mm.
I feel like the person who rolled a 2.
Do remember, if you have if you had no inspiration at the start of the session, you have 1. And then you've used
Okay.
it again. Martin?
Yes.
Do you want to reroll? Or do you want to stick in character?
Would you
I
like to use an
mean,
inspiration? Or shall
I feel like if I
Aurelia do it?
re-roll, the only thing that's going to happen is I'm going to roll like a 0.
Dang.
I mean, probability-wise, I mean, it's still a 1 in 20, but either way, I think one way or another, one of us is going to do it. I'll have Aurelia do it. She'll just get it back next session anyway.
Yep.
I just need to pull up her sheet again. I'm just going to have it on standby because that is probably something I should be doing anyway.
Yep.
And reroll.
Okay.
What happened? That's better.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's a lot better.
Yep. You got 56, which is like the bare minimum for me to at least give you something here. You do know about potentially a sewer path. Now, the problem with the sewer path is, the sewer is a bit of a labyrinth. Getting through it quickly might require maybe finding some help. Which you do know somebody in the sewer. If you find him again, he might be able to help you. It didn't seem like he was going to go far. There is also the one other thing you could do on the surface. Now, dividing you guys into teams again, like splitting the party like we did during the initial war, might sound rough, but depending on who you're fighting, as long as you're not fighting Quake, it might go well.
I feel the odds of us not fighting Quake is very low.
However, there is the I was going to pitch the idea. You know, Sprinkles is most likely Lord Fort Flagler's dog. And if you say you have the dog, it's gonna get their attention.
Yeah. Well, then right now, the conductor knows. So
The conductor knows.
That does not necessarily mean he'll tell them.
Yeah.
But the odds are pretty high.
Yeah.
He will likely save it for a moment where he believes it'll give him the best benefit. So we do have some time.
Sprinkles is a potential bargaining distraction chip, if you will.
I will sacrifice myself for the good of the group.
You sure? Also,
Yeah.
Also, if anything, it's still a distraction. You don't have to actually go to him.
Scooter's like walking by. Is like, Sprinkles, are you crying?
No, but, you know, despite all the things that I've done in my life, at least I know that all dogs go to heaven.
You know, I died once. Heaven's not real.
What?
Alright, well now I am less excited to sacrifice myself on behalf of the
Yeah, it
group.
was just darkness. Nothing.
Alright, well you're kind of bumming me out.
Except the
I don't like
monsters.
that.
You're
Just
sort of bugging me
eternal
out, man.
nothingness with nothing to feel. Yeah.
Well, I
Wait.
hope I helped.
I don't think you did.
He walks away.
Okay,
Oh
bye.
yeah, that's right. No, we were planning a war. I should pay attention.
Yeah.
That's right.
But look, Sprinkles, you're a good dog. I think Lord Flagler does not want you to die. However, we also don't want to lose you either.
But if it will save this mall and my friends, then, you know, the only way to be a good boy and follow through on being a good boy is to go through with this. And whatever happens, happens.
Well, We're not going to let you die. Also, I think it should be enough of a distraction. We could take care of it from there. You probably don't even need to get too far.
Pascal speaks up, is like, I heard something about them having robots themselves.
They had some of the Venetians at the train earlier. Like they took a couple of deactivated models and made their own OS or something.
Oh. I have a little bit of some hacking skills I could use, or at least something I kept in case, you know, our machines ever went on the fritz. And
didn't they have a model similar to ours before? In the same train area?
Yeah. Any,
Not necessarily ours, but a similar model anyway.
And he holds out these sort of circular grenade-like thing. How do I describe them?
They're like the motion sensor bombs from Smash Brothers.
A little bit, yeah.
They're sappers.
These are EMP grenade. It'll only take out a few of them. And it might affect some of the ancient tech for those who have ancient tech. And Katie, I wouldn't go anywhere near one of these things.
Duly noted.
But, you know, it'll put them asleep for a while. Which, you know. And if you said their army runs on ancient tech, then, even the playing field. I only have a few of these, so you should better make them count.
Is it a pulse or does it sustain until it gets destroyed?
It is a pulse.
Okay.
I only have 30. With the Venetian Queen's like, I can command my troops from a distance, as you can see, but how are you going to command your troops? Also, who's going to be our scout team? Or at least the prisoner breakout team. Here's how I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna have an above ground team and a below ground team.
Which one requires more stealth?
Below ground.
Probably below, yeah.
I feel like that would probably be Aurelia and Katie then.
Alright.
The two biggest stealth people.
I think Sprinkles is gonna be an above ground team.
And and Katie will hand over Taterton to the above ground group. She'll use Time Crisis.
Well, if I have to.
Can also, what's it called? Gosh, I thought she had something else other than just a AoE thing. I don't think she does, though.
No, I think Taterton was your main AoE, yeah.
Yeah. Just Taterton.
Scooter's
Because I feel like going
my
underground
shops-
and being in a confined space should not be using explosions.
Scooter speaks up. My shop is always open for business, and I say business. I know the world's about to destroy, but I'm not. I'm gonna earn mine.
Of course, of course.
Katie just like looks through her things. It's just all I have is an empty fuel tank.
That's all.
And a flashlight. Mhm.
Some stuff? I'll buy more things.
So here's how we're gonna handle the shopping. We will do it in between sessions, but
Oh, thank
whatever
God.
is left of your barter, or whatever you want to trade in, I have priced out most of it. Also, there is the potential to barter. I've put it onto the document for Gamma, the homebrew. But there are items you can barter with Tim Tam. I've handled it on if you trade them clothes, you get a random ancient tech thing. I will say, if you have the enough barter for it, though, you can get specific ancient tech from him. But ancient tech items require more, items. Like, you're gonna have to trade like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 things for like a good weapon.
I got so much stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. That's at the end of the document. So my question for right now is, Ken, above ground team or below ground team?
I feel like I'm gonna be above ground only because I'm not a stealthy boy.
Alright. And
Guess it's gonna be a second girls' night for y'all. Katie, Aurelia.
Yeah, really, isn't that fun?
oh boy, it is my favorite. I am Aurelia. Definitely me. Aurelia.
Oh, are you drunk?
A little bit. If I'm going to die in battle, I might as well live it up.
You're so silly, Aurelia.
I sure am. I like to imagine it's like cutting to a live-action puppet Aurelia. It's like she's got like
It's just like a Muppet.
Yeah, she's got the fucking flip-top mouth. Next, alright. Next order of business then is, you will have, let me see here. Let me see.
Do you think we'll need to have is the underground stealth team going to be just Aurelia and Katie, or should we try to enlist some of our others here, like maybe Ratfink or something?
Do you want to recruit like some of your heavier hitting maybe Ratfink? If Ratfink comes, he's going to bring Jessica Chambers.
That might not be a good idea, actually.
You do have Ignacio. You have Scooter. You got your Gator Man. Oh my god, what was his name?
To clarify, I guess our goalie's going to be on the top side. I don't have stealth either. No, I do have stealth, but not as good as the others.
Do we want to handle who you want to bring off mic? Because it is getting a little bit late.
I think handling that part off mic would be good, because then at least you could list out some of the people and like what their pros and cons are.
Yeah.
We can summarize everything at the beginning of next session, sure.
Yeah. And
it's more just making sure we're all set with the plan. And why is Conductor up there? I just looked at the map again. I just saw him.
You know what? It must have been when I was... I think like last week or the week before, I tried to take him... I tried pulling him out and I couldn't find him. He's been spying the whole time.
Our goalie looks up and sees him. Hey, wait a minute.
He's in the walls.
He is. Get him.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. So yeah, I'll list out
Sorry
some
about
stuff
that.
for
I think I just hallucinated.
Yeah. I'll list out NPCs you definitely want. I will give the teams. Honestly, I do feel like above ground team giving you an NPC might be a little too much, at least action economy wise.
Maybe. We are getting the Venetians if things go south fast, so.
Okay.
I mean, the idea is to be a distraction in the form of, hey, we have Sprinkles. We think this is Lord Flackler's dog. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. So that's
And if the response is open fire, then everything's gone to shit.
Yeah. So the plan is the rest of your army stands back while a select team brings Sprinkles to the front.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the below ground team will be heading, sneaking in and breaking out the prisoners. And then you will reconvene.
That is the ideal plan, yes.
Okay.
Which isn't far off from our original session. Just how we got there was, man. Well, also the whole thing about spring.
Oh, you cut out, Danny.
Yeah.
Sprinkles. That's a new factor. Yay.
So,
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I knew it would be different. It'd be different because I'm here now.
Yep.
One of these days I'll figure out this internet problem. It's fine.
And I'll end things off real quick. And Sativa raises their hand. It's like, hey, alright. Should I do this? I'm asking myself right now. No, it's getting late.
Okay.
Forget this small little aside. There's a whole thing that I was gonna have where oh, and forget Aurelia and Katie, they're not here.
Boys night.
Boys.
Once again, are we gonna? I imagine we're gonna do a little bit of setup before we end up at this part, but
Yeah. So I'm just going to give you a quick narration. There was a little thing where, the robots went on the haywire because you didn't really check what was going on with the computer that you used to run the place.
I imagine we would have noticed when the conductor did his thing and.
Well, you noticed when one of the robots started going on a rampage, which you were able to everyone was able to very quickly resolve, and I'll give you the flat 20 on the ancient tech check there to resolve that.
Just flat int, he said?
Yep.
Or is it ancient tech?
Ancient tech.
Bada boop. 22.
Yeah, that's enough. That's a nothing side plot thing that gets handled very quickly in the background.
We had to reboot side. It was fine.
Yeah. So one reboot later, your forces wait out a distance, maybe a few 100 plus yards away, hidden behind buildings where the folks on Brickle cannot see you. And you cross the dried up, now sort of wet from the rain, sort of patches of mud and sand to cross over to Brickle. ARGOLI, Sprinkles and Ken.
Yeah.
Hours before that, you guys arrived here in the taco truck. The taco truck is currently being driven by Ignatius. Actually, by an NPC of your choosing that we'll find out about next time. And meanwhile, underground, Katie, Aurelia, and an NPC of their choosing find Johnny Tidal Wave, who, oh, you need to get to the other side of town? No problem, ladies. I can help with that. I got, like, a boat service. I'll take you for first ride's free, man.
Says this is very appreciated.
And he has a plank of wood.
Okay.
The plank of wood is attached to a rope, and he jumps into the sewer water, bites down on like this loop of rope that's attached to the the big wooden platform here, and he's like, "Get on, ladies!" And he just starts swimming.
I gotta get on.
You guys get on, and he just starts swimming real fast.
Tra la la, tra la la. Beware the one who speaks in hands.
Yep. And I'm going to retcon a little bit here. On your way to Brickle Island, boys club on the car. It's quiet in the city. Yes, there's the occasional rain shower that comes through, but it's a little too quiet. Things are going a little too well.
Yeah.
And we'll find out what goes horribly wrong next time.
Yay.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey, I'm Boosh/Connar/ your GM this evening. Links in the description. I'm very tired. We can do plugs another time, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good,
Okay.
dog.
That's fine.
Yeah, links in the descriptions. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord. Peace and love. And remember,